Good morning once more, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Kohera Jr. from Kenya saying hello to every one of you. May I take this opportunity to say thank you and welcome you to my channel. Whoever subscribed to me on or through my channel yesterday, I really appreciate and say thank you. I actually I replied to some of your comments which were very active and very correctional to me. And I really say yes, thank you, my colleagues. For today, may I take this opportunity to switch your minds that today is going to be a bit busy day at my home. I want to actually go and uh, harvest some cassava, and then we are at this time we are preparing for the ceremonies for the youth. So that is why we are preparing a lot of food. So today, join me to the cassava farm so that I can go and actually harvest and uproot so that we prepare. And today also is a great day to me. As you know, I am at home and a teacher, as a teacher and a father. I am actually uh, I am requesting for your prayers. Our sons and daughters are sitting for their Form 4 exams all over the nation, and my son happens to be one of them. So please pray for them. Join me to pray so that they can succeed. For now, may you join me so that we can uproot and harvest the cassava. I'm going to the shamba. I'm going to meet my wife there so that I can join her and I give her a hand uh, harvesting. Uh, okay, yeah. For those who are familiar with this area, you can remember, you can see this is my sorghum, the one I showed you. And here I am, even my dog is with me. We are moving to the shamba. Here, it's not very far from home. Uh, and actually, we are almost there to start the activity. After, after harvesting or uprooting the cassava, we shall use these items to carry the cassava at home. And we start an activity of healing. I told you first, ladies and gentlemen, they have been uprooting. You can see the harvest from that side. My wife has really done a very good work. She has she has finished this part, and most of the cassava has been taken home. Let me collect these ones. Meanwhile, the remaining, and then I can give her an assistance just a little around the remaining part. Yeah, yes, okay. I want to feel this. I want to feel. Let me feel this one and actually take. Not yet. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Right, let us fill the dish first. Mm, yeah. Good. Oh, oh, this is the match I can get from here. Let me still continue. Yeah, madam, you are getting some. I hope you are doing. Hey, you see, you have an experience, madam.
Yeah, it's because
You
call it a women's
this is what.
because you call it
But
a women's
don't
work,
you?
so
Don't you also know?
they
Hey,
recognize women.
this side. Don't you also, madam, know that you are exposing me to a wrong duty? This work is supposed to be for women in African culture.
A helping hand is not always bad.
Madam, you are supposing my age mates, my men, come and get me here. Don't you know they are going to laugh at me? Hey.
Of course, you should use your opinions in everything, not use other people's opinions.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
So if you decide to give your wife a helping hand,
yes.
stop thinking about what other people will say. You can see my harvest. It's so great.
But this one is also very hectic.
Yeah, it's hectic because you're not used to it.
Yeah, that's why it is meant for,
Yes,
for
it's meant for women, but at least if you give a helping hand, you'll be a responsible father.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very.
You can see my harvest. It recognizes.
Hey, there you are. There you are. I wish I'm the one who has uprooted that one. I'm jealous of you.
No.
I'm jealous of. Look.
I think we've even had enough for today.
Oh, yeah. You mean enough, so that we can join these ones with the rest at home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, because you said you have been working since the morning, let me help you carry. You are my wife. You are my good wife, and you say you ladies sometimes say,
we need a helping
oh,
hand.
husbands don't help men. I mean, our husband. Hey, come. Hey, give me madam. You see, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, give me this jembe. Give me this jembe. Okay. So I'm going to put these ones to join the others where the other ladies are appealing. Oh gosh. Oh, let me thank God. I was not born a woman. These people, this is the kind of work that they do, and they are trying to.
But it's good when a man helps. Yeah, you can now feel the work we do.
Oh, madam.
It's such a heavy work.
Oh, yeah. It is really hectic.
Yeah, it is.
Really hectic. And I pity. But, madam, you see, actually, culturally, you are not supposed to expose me here.
But at least you are becoming, you're showing people that when a responsible husband helps a wife, then the work becomes easy.
The work becomes easy?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm very serious.
So come along, let us work together, where everyone is looking at seeing you and thinking this lady is punishing me.
Well, I'm not punishing him. I gave him the heavier load and I'm carrying the light load today. So,
this lady here.
You have to carry the heavy load today.
I am, madam, don't you also know that I'm a lame man? Why do you decide to punish your husband? But you know,
I'm not punishing you. You decided to help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
it's not a punishment.
Okay.
If you call it a punishment, then people will not understand you.
Oh, no.
They
No.
think
Don't tell them. And feel like that person there will laugh at you.
No?
Look at that man.
No, we just
The
look
whole
at
man.
you and see what a kind man helping his wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're really being good by helping.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let
Because
us.
not most men help their wives.
Hey, you are now in boxing. You people,
No.
you are very.
No, we are
Okay,
not.
here, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached. And as I said, I showed you the shamba. So many cassava has been harvested, and it has reached home. And there are some ladies who are giving us a hand by peeling. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, let me help you.
Oh, thank you. You know, hey. Okay. Let me just have a little break. And oh, hello. Good afternoon. Very good. Thank you. Hey, you have tried. This is a big catch. Look at this.
Yeah, here's your chair.
They have done. You know,
Your chair.
I'm sweating.
Where is your knife?
I'm sweating. Hey, where?
Here's your knife.
Okay. Let me settle down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is home. This is at the sitting room. Now, the second stage here is actually the stage of peeling. You can see the ladies, the two ladies are giving us a hand. They have really worked on it. And each and every piece will have to be peeled. You can see here, this cassava is really healthy. They are very big. They are quite nice and nutritious. Now, this one. You say, madam, now you say after peeling, what do you do?
You take them outside to dry.
You take them outside to dry?
Dry, and then in the evening,
yes,
you put them in a sack and they ferment for 3 or 4 days.
Or you put they dry first, and then you put them in a sack.
Yeah, they ferment for 3 or 4 days.
They ferment for 3 or 4 days.
Then you take them out to dry.
Yes.
Depending now on the sunshine, you can dry them for again another 3 or 4 days.
Or depending on the temperature that is, you can still take them back to the sunshine.
Yes.
Dry again for how long?
As you can see, we have some out there.
Oh, we shall later. Okay. Where is that? Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are dry. Okay.
And now here.
Yeah.
Here's the final stage. They're already dry.
Okay.
Now they are ready for grinding. We only need millet to mix.
Millet.
And then we go to the grinding machine and we grind.
You need millet. There are two types of millet. We have sorghum. That is sorghum or okay. Sorghum and finger millet. Sorghum is one kind of millet, and also we have finger millet, which
sometimes you can mix both, or you can use just one variety.
All right.
Depends
this
on
one.
your.
Look at this one.
Depends on
this
your
one is
variety.
Or depending on the variety.
Yeah, the one you choose.
Of the cassava.
No, of the finger.
All right.
No, the millet.
Oh, okay. It's quite nutritious.
Yes.
Okay, now, madam.
Yes.
There is something I'm worried about my social status in the village. Yeah. You know very well. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce her officially. That is Madam Mama Comfort. She is my wife since 1998. We are over 20 years in marriage. The last wife, I said, you have 2 wives. And the one fun thing is that this lady is not an indigenous Kenyan. She is a Ugandan by origin. She came to learn in Kenya. That is where I happened to meet her and inbox her. She accepted, and here we are. I think I gave my biography the other day. You know. Now, I am trying to argue, according to our traditional culture, that no man is supposed to work on such work as the one I'm doing, because this one is meant for women only. Now, but this lady is trying to argue and saying that since we are a couple, since we are a husband and a wife who love one another, it is my responsibility actually to help her in some, hey, look, to help her in some house chores like this one. Given that our big children are at school, we are only 4 in the house, 2 young children, and I and her. The other wife of mine is staying away with my eldest son, so she's not with us. She's going to actually look after my grandchildren while my son and the wife are working elsewhere. They are both teachers. The son is a teacher, and the wife is a hustler. She hustles for the daily activities so that they can put a food on the table. So here we are. The lady you can see on my right here is actually a sister to her. These are Ugandans. She has come to visit us, and she's giving us a hand. The young lady around here is a neighbor, a good neighbor, who always assists my wife here. But now, madam, can there you being a Ugandan lady, you not being an original Korean, you seemingly you are opposing our cultures, and you are trying to expose me in some of the cultures which are not actually practiced in our community. For example, I have been uprooting the cassava, I am peeling the cassava, and sometimes you have always delegated me to wash the children. Sometimes you have delegated me to wash the utensils. Now, what don't you think, what perspective do you think the community, how, on what angle do you think they are going to measure me? Don't you think if my men came and find me here, I will be embarrassed, they will laugh, I will be a laughing stock in the village.
Let my sister and my neighbor say hi.
Okay. Hi. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, and I wish to correct my husband. He's saying that by him working or helping us, people will see him as a coward or a weakling. I don't think it's like so, because we are only 2. If we didn't have my sister here and my neighbor, you can see the pile that we have in front of us. It's so big. How could we have done that? We didn't have. We won't finish it today, and we're supposed to finish it today and dry it so that we can ferment it. So it's not that I'm giving you work that you're not supposed to do. You only see that I don't have anybody to help me, so you decide to give a helping hand. That is not demeaning you or making you appear like you're not an African man. Of course, African men nowadays, they also help. Not like the old times when you thought you were like gods who just sit and be served. Things have changed, because all those days, we women.
Are you, madam, are you trying to say I'm not your small god? Because I believe a husband is always the head, and whatever I decide.
Yes, the husband is the head of the house, I agree, but you're not a god, I think.
Yes.
You just, you are I'm your helper, and by helping me, you are making my work easy. because if you just sit outside there and I'm in the house peeling cassava, does it really appear to be good? I don't think so.
So are you trying to tell my subscribers that I am a good man?
Yeah, and I'm advising men out there, don't leave the workload to your wife because you think if you help your wife, you won't change into a woman. Of course, you still remain a man, but you will be respected because all the work will not be laid on your wife's shoulder. You will be there for her, helping her, and not as a slave, but as a good and responsible husband.
Hey, madam.
Yes.
Let me still ask you one question.
Yes.
You have said I'm a good man, and thank you for that. Yeah, so that means you love me. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, supposing now we rejuvenate. You assume that I hadn't married you. I have not married you. Then now we say, let us now cancel this current marriage. Then you go back to your home, and I remain here as a man. But you know my character, you know my behavior. This is after over 20 years experience. Then, will you, if I come for courtship, if I come to engage you as my wife, will you agree to remarry me? Or you see, sometimes there is a time when a man gets fed up with a woman and they say starts regretting, oh, what happened? God punished me. I didn't have the correct choice. I wish I knew I couldn't have married this woman, and so forth and so on. And likewise, it happens to ladies who actually regret and they say, had I known, I wouldn't have married this man.
And 20 years is a long time.
Yes.
But I don't know what I can say about that. That's a story for another day. All I can say is that he's a responsible man, he's a caring father, and he takes care of his family so well. So about remarrying, well, that's a story for another day. Don't ask me why.
Just tell them. No, let them know. I only request to know if you can accept me.
That's a story for another day.
No, please. Just say, now, if you are saying you love me and then now you say you cannot talk, then you are putting me in a dilemma. I'm on suspense. Just say, okay, Mr. Kohera Senior, if I become young once more, I can still continue to be what? Why? Just say yes or no. Hello?
Old times are new times. Those were old times and these are new times. So I don't think I can give an answer to that.
Seemingly, you can look for a new one.
Well,
because you said those were old times. Will you look for a new one?
I cannot answer that.
No, madam. Sister, listen to this one. So it means if now she becomes new, we cannot mind.
I told you that's a story for another day, another discussion, not today, please.
Okay. Now, I think my ladies and gentlemen, you have heard this. This is a video we are actually sharing with my wife, and briefly discussing about the relationship, and maybe conveying a message on how people. Okay, you are taking them out.
Yes.
Okay, here you are. Okay, you can hold. Okay. Oh, she's going to sun dry. But yeah.
Yes.
You can show them how you can spread, you can explain.
Yeah, I'll put them on this canvas to dry, and they'll dry until evening. Then I have to collect them, take them back to ferment them in another bag.
Good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see we are very busy. It has been a very busy day, and we are still peeling until evening, until when we shall finish this. And I told you these pills are also very useful to the farm. Yesterday I showed you they are taken to the farm and spread down as manure.
But they are very dangerous to animals.
Okay, they are dangerous to animals. Once the animals eat them raw, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but when they dry, you can mix with some salt, the animals can eat, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, my lovely wife, Mama Comfort.
You're welcome.
Let me once more say thank you to my subscribers and colleagues, my followers. Let us stop there. Hopefully, we shall meet tomorrow. This has been a hot discussion, more so concerning relationship, and we are not pretending, but that is how we live. This is our household. No matter how our financial standard, no matter what we eat, no matter our fashion, this is how actually. And I encourage young men to intermarry from different communities. You bring new ideas. You have crossbreeds, which are actually very good and aggressive in different fields of the globe. Thank you very much. We shall meet tomorrow in another video, and may God bless you. Thank you.